line, you need to go forward a little more. There's still sidewalk space.
Okay.
It was stupid. It's like you took up, like, you stopped halfway. You know, you can keep going.
Yeah, okay, I guess. People are weird.
People are
awful.
asses.
They are, but that's okay because it's Thursday, and that means it's time for the Daily Cup of Genre. I don't know why Thursday means it. It means it every freaking day. It's the show where we talk about everything in entertainment, geek and pop culture news. Brought to you by Grow Generation, growgeneration.com, where the pros go to grow. Be sure to check them out. LRMonline.com, the Genreverse podcast network. And yeah, I'm Kyle Malone at that Kyle Malone on Twitter, as you can see down below. That's Christine at Adorable Doom on Twitter. Please share, subscribe, follow, thumbs up and down, likes, and all that good stuff. We're here at the final last 2 days of the week. We got a few more fun things to talk about, and some actual interesting new, well, not like brand new news, but some more official stuff on Spider-Man No Way Home. These are not leaks, although they are technically spoilers because it does talk about the story, but it's in Empire magazine and things like that. This is not like leaked spoilers. So these are the types of things that, unless you plan on disconnecting from the internet completely, you're probably going to see some of this stuff.
This day and age, it's like, it's hard to keep things as a surprise. So, and the thing is, like, with projects like Marvel and DC and Star Wars, you're not going to get a lot of surprise.
Yeah.
Because everyone wants to talk about it.
Exactly. And I need to, let's see, where's the window capture here? This is not the one that I wanted. I'm trying to figure out some of my video stuff here. Kind of hard to see it from a distance. There we go. This is the one. I just need to get the window control over. So about No Way Home, what's been going on? We know that we're going to get a whole bunch of villains out of No Way Home from past movies and things like that. But we also have been wondering, you know, what comes next? What comes after No Way Home? What is the plan for Marvel and Sony? And God, I hate the way ads and internet shit works. Like, how come I cannot scroll down? All I want to do is scroll down, but because that video or ad or whatever's in the way, I couldn't zoom and scroll. That was dumb. Way to go, comic book. The only reason I'm bringing them up is they've actually... why? No, I didn't want that story. I am out of wax today, guys. Sorry about that. We had a technical issue when we first tried to get set up. My camera was being stupid.
Weird.
And so I'm a little out of sorts. Sorry about that. Here we go. Okay, so
this is the one.
In the Empire magazine that came out recently, there was a bunch of lines, some photos, some posters, and they did basically reveal that, yes, Lizard and Sandman are indeed returning. One of the really interesting things in it, and I don't see that Cam necessarily put the line in here, but and I can't show the magazine pages for obvious reasons, but there's a line in there where it talks about Peter fighting villains from other worlds and past lives. Now I don't know what that means, but the term past lives is in there, and that's a pretty big deal, Christine. I mean, we know that they've used the ideas of variants and Loki and all sorts of things like that.
Yeah.
Well, what do you think about the fact that we're going to get villains from some of the least popular movies, including Spider-Man 3 and I'm sorry guys, but there's a reason Amazing Spider-Man only got two films, and by Amy Pascal's own fucking words. She admitted that they were giving you guys, the fans of Sony's Spider-Man films, nothing new, and she was actually upset when Kevin Feige said, "Hey, Amazing 3 will suck. Let us do it." I'm paraphrasing. He didn't outright say it would suck. I think he said it won't work. But
that's a nice way of saying it.
Yeah. Regardless, the Lizard was not a well-liked villain. People make fun of the way he looks. And Sandman, while was a good villain, it was a stupid story retcon, and he was shoved into an already messy movie with Spider-Man 3. How are you feeling about No Way Home right now?
The more I find out, the less excited I get.
Why is that?
It's just, why are you? It's like taking like a pot, and you've got like a recipe, and it's like, you know what? Let's add some other things, and
you're fine.
Okay.
Ignore me. Just keep moving.
Trying to ignore you. But yeah, it's like you're putting too much, and it's
Kinda
like
three.
Yeah. So I'm not excited. I'm getting less excited, and that's disappointing because I really like Tom Holland's Spider-Man.
Yeah.
And I'm just
it's
disappointing.
And on the one hand, at least we know Marvel is involved. And I don't care what Fox and Vince Carra said. You guys don't get the fucking playbook. Certain things you're doing in other properties, including Ghostbusters, is proof that Sony still doesn't fucking get it. Amy was right. They give you guys crap. They go places that they shouldn't, and they don't fucking get it. And I don't honestly know if anyone there right now is even capable of getting it. I mean, they still won't even outright play the Ghostbusters theme. They insist on retooling it, retweaking it, and all that crap. But anyways, one of the things that most people have been kind of wondering about is what will happen next. What comes after No Way Home, and it's kind of scary to think about what is potentially coming up next. One thing I did want to bring up is our site admin brought a, let me see here. I think I've got everything that I'm supposed to have. Yeah, our site manager sent me a link to something from come on, go over there you go. Sent me a link from Production Weekly, where we've got a membership, and he sent me this screenshot which shows Sony Marvel Universe movies in 23. We know that Marvel pulled 2 of their MCU only films out of the 23, and then all of a sudden Sony's like, hey, we've got 2 movies. The big deal is the name on this card for producers, goddamn Kevin Feige. And I think that kind of proves what I said a while ago that I thought was going to end up happening after the 2019 fall apart. Marvel and Sony are going to work together more, and that you're likely going to see Spider-Man go off into the Sony universe for probably 5 years or so to play around mostly over there, and then eventually come back over to the MCU side of things. What do you think about the fact that Feige is producer on a Sony Marvel Universe film? That's not happened outside of these Spider-Man movies.
Yeah, I don't
think of Feige touching Venom. What do you think about that?
Might make it better. Maybe, just maybe. That would be nice. I don't know. You said Spider-Man being in Sony for 5 years as an idea.
Probably.
Yeah.
And might come back for like the next big crossover, like a Secret Wars.
I know,
or
but 5
something.
years is a long time. I don't know if would Tom Holland be okay with sticking around that long to try to get back over, because the thing is, it's like, it's exciting over at Marvel, and I don't know how he's gonna feel about that. Not that I'm trying to put words in his mouth, but that's just where I'm going with it. Like, that's just how I would be. I'm like, I'm not waiting for 5 years to get back into a Marvel movie, like, Disney Marvel movie.
No, I'm saying he's going to go play and build the Sony universe for 5 years.
Yeah, but that's the thing. It's like,
So you're still going to get them, and Feige's producing them. I don't know what they're going to do. I'm afraid we're going to have to deal with more baggage from past Spider-Man stuff, whether that means bringing Andrew Garfield or Tobey Maguire back in a more prominent role. I don't like that.
I don't like that either. But yeah, just
it's because we can't move forward.
Yeah.
We can't move forward just constantly sticking around. And again, I'll point out to the fact that just 5 years ago, people were hashtag give the rights back to Marvel. After Homecoming dropped, the calls for give the rights back to Marvel like quadrupled. You guys couldn't stand Garfield and Maguire by three after three, and that's why they rebooted. And then rebooted again. And by their own admission, they couldn't give you guys something good. So I don't get the love. But that being said, I hope it's all good. But much like you guys will hear about some Star Wars stuff tomorrow on the Cantina, given the choice between getting this stuff, these nostalgic pieces for bringing back old Fox and Sony properties for Marvel stuff these days, to all the crap with Hayden Christensen and Star Wars. It's like, even if it's good, I don't want it.
Yeah,
I want something different now.
Yeah.
How are we ever supposed to move forward if everyone keeps insisting on spending their entire lives stuck between 2000 and 2010? Or whatever years the amazing garbage came out. I'm serious.
I know, but you being you you're funny.
I don't get, like, I'm guilty of it too. Don't get me wrong. I'm every bit as guilty as everyone else that put on my nostalgia goggles and said, "Oh God, this is great. This was messed up in the past, but you guys are doing it better." No more. I don't want anything else fixed. I don't want anything else revisited. I want new characters, new stories. Even if it's the same characters, let's go on to new fucking stories.
Time moves forward. Why are you going to be stuck in one spot?
Tom Holland's the perfect Spider-Man for us to follow into college and adulthood to get to grown-ups Spider-Man, which is something we really haven't gotten a chance to deal with in the movies. And you've still got Miles in the background to bring in. That.
Yeah, and I've been waiting for him. I did love the animated Spider-Man movie with Miles Morales. That was awesome.
Spider-Verse was great. I look forward to the sequel. I thought it was dumb, Sony wanting to automatically do Spider-Verse sequels and spin-offs. Ghost Spider or Spider-Gwen or whatever is supposed to be getting her own thing. Guys, remember, Sony wanted to give you guys a black cat and a silver sable movie. They wanted to give you a fucking Madam Web. So do you guys not remember? Sony wanted to give you Aunt May Super Spy.
I forgot about that. Oh.
So yeah. I have to ask again, like, how much are you guys projecting, like, the trauma of the last 2 years onto this search for comfort from your childhood? Like,
yeah.
At what point can some of these things move on? Like, I regret it myself. I regret the nostalgia goggles. I wish The Force Awakens didn't have Fisher, Ford, or Hamill in it. Fuck, I would have preferred a Mark Hamill Force Ghost only because it was set 500 years after Return of the Jedi. That's how upset I am. And that, like I said, it could all be good. I hope it is good. I hope Ghostbusters is good. I hope Ahsoka's good. I hope Spider-Man No Way Home is the most amazing film I've ever seen in my entire life. I don't see it working.
Yeah.
But even if it's all of that, I'm still dealing with things I've already seen, already done, already had. Some of them that I absolutely hated with a passion. And for what? Now what?
Yeah, it's like buyer's remorse. It's like you get it, and then it's like later on, it's like, I wish I hadn't.
How do we move on? Tell me, you guys, what's in your opinion? What do you guys think should do to move on from all of this? Let's fix things. Let's revisit our childhood. I mean, can you guys imagine what it's going to be like when the current generation wants to revisit all this shit again because they're not happy with the way that we decided we wanted to see it fixed? Are we ever going to get to move forward with stories and characters? And that's my biggest complaint and gripe with all of this. I'm not saying it shouldn't be ever made or ever touched, and I'm not saying that it's garbage or that I will hate it. I'm just, thank God for anime.
Yeah, we're having a great time with anime.
I can get all sorts of different shit there.
We're watching some cool shit right now.
Yeah, absolutely. So. I guess we could go ahead and get off of Spider-Man's ass for right now. One of the things that did come out yesterday that I wanted to get a look at was the Wheel of Time trailer. And Cam got that posted up for us, and you and I watched the teaser a while ago, but we have not seen. And why are you on? Stop. Excuse me. We have not seen the regular trailer yet, and
Correct. We've been kind of busy.
Yeah, I need to bring us over this way. And I think we should be good to watch this now. So this will be the Wheel of Time trailer, ladies and gentlemen. And yeah, let's see, Christine. Are we good audio-wise? Let's see.
Too quiet. Cool.
Okay. Why is it moving so... Oh, wait. I think it's trying to read that it is 4K over on the other screen, but this screen is definitely not 4K. Let's see if that moves.
Take two.
Whatever. We'll go with that.
To make no weapon with which one person may kill another, and never to use the one power as a weapon.
Okay, so their oath for magic and ability. I like how it's brighter. Like, yeah. I can see things.
I know. Feels nice.
Yeah. Look at that. Sunlight.
Yeah, I know.
Fantasy without a blue filter and not in the dark.
The old blood runs deep in those mountains.
See, I know nothing about the story, the
Same here. I've tried to keep myself in the dark on purpose.
The dark one is waking.
There's always a dark one.
But there will be one who can stand against him. And it's one of the five of you.
You fully lost your mind.
Your
okay.
life isn't going to be what you thought.
Like a lot of
What are those?
daylight light.
Yeah.
I'm really impressed.
It's very pretty.
Monsters look okay. I'm past some CG, some practical.
No matter the cost.
Feels epic. Looks epic. I'm always down for some burning of the human species. I'm not a big fan of humans. being homo superior and whatnot, you know.
So full of shit.
The whole world will burn. I can't allow it.
Or can you? The production
Wow.
quality looks really good.
Yeah.
I'm completely down for watching it. I saw nothing that disappointed.
We'll never go back.
Back.
No.
Yeah, I'm overall impressed with that.
Yeah.
Christine, what'd you think?
That was really cool. Because like I said, I've been keeping myself in the dark, on purpose, you know, because there's, again, not a lot that you can be surprised with, you know, so I haven't been reading. I haven't been doing anything. In fact, like when I see something pop up, you know, like, oh, there's an article, like, oh God, don't click on it, you know, just watch teasers and trailers and just leave it at that. I'm really excited. I love the way this looks.
Yeah.
Like we were talking about, like use of lighting. Like
Yeah.
why is everyone so afraid to use light?
I want to see the movie.
Exactly, and that's the thing. It's like you're watching something, and it's like you have to constantly rewind and then like you're trying to focus in, like what is that? Because it's too damn dark.
I know, right?
So, yeah, just one thing that I thought was weird was that one guy was wearing like all white. I'm just like, dude, that's gonna be hard to keep white. Like, I don't know why my brain went there, but yeah.
Is it after Labor Day or Memorial Day? I don't know which one. You're not supposed to wear white
after Labor Day.
Oh, okay. I don't get it, but
which is dumb, but whatever. Yeah, it was really nice.
white
I'm
is
excited.
just the worst color ever.
Oh God.
Anyway, wait. Not
What's
black.
wrong
That's
with
the
you?
worst color ever. Sorry, Carl. Or not Carl. Not Carl's the one that said it. Sorry.
Yeah.
Is it Larry?
Yeah.
Yeah. The Simpsons movie.
Yeah.
That's a funny line. I was just doing a reverse of that. If
Yeah.
anyone didn't quite catch that or remember.
You're not supposed to explain the joke. You ruined the joke.
It's 2021.
Some people don't. Yeah, some people don't.
The jokes get you canceled no matter what. They're still going to be like,
Yeah.
well, the Simpsons shouldn't have made that joke, and you're canceled for it. But you know what's not canceled? Our sponsors over at Grow Generation, because they're awesome. Take it away, guys.
Grow Generation, where the pros go to grow. For all of your cultivation needs, Grow Generation has the right products, service and staff to make your grow successful. Go to www.growgeneration.com, where the pros go to grow.
And thank you so much for sponsoring us. Do check them out. growgeneration.com. Where the pros do go grow, all that good stuff. Yay! It's almost Halloween, and we've been talking about horror movies, scary movies, the things dealing with Halloween themes all week, and we find ourselves at haunted houses, ghosts, spooks central, basically. So if it's not a monster and it's not a human killing you, this is it, right? We're not talking zombies, vampires. What this is? Ghosts, poltergeists, things like that. And again, you find yourself with a huge amount of movies, because we first say ghosts, people go to poltergeist, paranormal activity, 13 ghosts, maybe House on Haunted Hill. But what about Beetlejuice? What about
Love Beetlejuice.
Ghostbusters? Those are also some ghost movies that I find absolutely. The original Ghostbusters, a brilliant comedy film that blends a nice amount of good horror. What are some ghost and haunting movies that you've really enjoyed?
Out of horror, I would definitely say Coraline.
Yeah, it's kind of like a ghost,
because they got the
ghost
three-
children.
Exactly.
And, yeah, definitely.
As
It's a
far
ghost story,
as
absolutely, and a haunted house.
yeah, as far as like, this is the genre that I'm kind of like, I'm not as into.
Mhm.
So I'm trying to think of like
Why
ones
is
that I
that?
do. I guess because there's so many where it just doesn't, like Paranormal Activity does not scare me. Watching it, I was just like, well, why is everyone so frightened? Like to me, this isn't, as far as like scary movies, I don't know. Cause see, I love Ghostbusters. Like I said, I do love Coraline. Yeah, just one of those. It's like really hard to find one that is horror and ghost. So what do you have?
One of the best out there is The Frighteners. Michael J. Fox and what is crap? I'm missing his name right now. The guy that plays the murderer. The Frighteners. Peter Jackson, if I'm not mistaken. Great freaking movie. Yeah, Peter Jackson. 1996. Jake Busey. I was going to say Gary, but I knew it wasn't Gary Busey. I couldn't remember Jake's name at the time. It's dark. It's got funny moments. It's kind of Ghostbusters-ish.
Yeah. This was I'll give you this one. This one was really good.
It's absolutely a treat. If you guys have never seen 1996's The Frighteners, go see it. It's got legitimate scary moments. Absolutely hilarious moments. Arlie Ermey, famous for Full Metal Jackets, in it. And then the other one I always like to suggest to people is 13 Ghosts. It's one I don't think you and I have gotten to see yet. All of the ghosts, it's got Matthew Lillard in it, and I think Shannon Elizabeth. And the cool thing about it, though, is all the ghosts in it are practical. And there's some really, really amazing makeup, some really amazing gore and effects. And the overwhelming majority of the effects are practical, except for obvious CGI. There's a giant machine that's got moving parts and stuff, which is obviously CGI. But the makeup effects and things like that are practical, and it's amazing. What do you think about adding things like high spirits and the comedy stuff, Beetlejuice? And
like I like Casper, of course, isn't scary. I like that movie.
Definite ghost hunting.
Even like Christmas. You've got
Scrooge.
Yeah, Scrooge.
Christmas Story.
Carol.
Yeah,
A Christmas Carol. Muppets Christmas Carol. I love that one. But yeah, like I don't know why this just doesn't tickle my brain. I've seen like The Ring. It was decent.
Yeah,
I was okay with it.
That one's okay. Ringu, the original Japanese version is okay. I know a lot of people are just like, oh, that's so much. Don't get me wrong. There's plenty of Asian horror that knocks it out of the park. I think I just kind of got burned out thanks to the Americanization of Ring first before I got around to seeing the Japanese version, to where I was just like, okay, yeah, it's all right.
Yeah, but there are so many like misses for me. Amityville Horror was not scary.
That one was dumb. That's another one of those based on a true story.
But it's actually a hoax.
What do you mean? All the people that have all those stories from the Conjuring series are frauds, allegedly. Anyway, they do make for great horror movies regardless. I think the one thing about ghosts is the idea that they even exist inside most religions.
Yeah.
The idea of dead coming back, visiting people from Christianity and Judaism, even Islam, all three of the big three big religions, if you will. There's of course things dealing with past lives and afterlives, and a lot of far Eastern theology and philosophies. And people go through weird experiences all the time, and I think that's one of the biggest appeals, is they are so pervasive through our cultures as human beings.
Mm-hmm.
Halloween and other rituals and holidays designed to keep spirits at bay, or keep spirits happy, or all these things around the idea of the dead humans coming back in a spiritual form to cause havoc, or in an attempt to help them along the way. You know, it's probably one of the worst ghost movies ever.
What?
Ghost.
I was actually going to bring that up. Like, hey, what do you think of Ghost? You know, but I just thought of one, The Sixth Sense, that I like.
Outstanding, yeah.
Yeah.
Like I can't believe I didn't even think about that.
Yeah, I know.
One.
Like looking through, I'm like, am I missing one? You know, so that's what I'm doing here.
That is a class. Dad and I, my dad and I actually went and saw that in theaters. We're both.
I saw it in theaters as well.
Both Bruce Willis fans, both horror movie fans, and my dad and I didn't get along great when I was young, but it was one of the times where he was home, and it was like, yeah, let's go try to be father son. Thankfully, we do that more as adults than we not.
Well,
movies,
your dad was
yeah.
infantry, so he wasn't. You know,
Yeah.
they work their asses off. They're always gone, and so yeah, it is hard when you have a family. So I'm glad y'all have something now.
Yeah, so I got that memory, and that was a good one. We talked about another Shyamalan movie last week or yesterday, yesterday, and that was Signs, and here we are with Sixth Sense. The guy has a catalog of several good movies. It's just. Unfortunately, there's many that people didn't like that seem to stick out a lot more than the ones we did like.
Yeah.
So yeah. Any other like ghost or haunting movies in the back of your mind that you could think of?
This one just popped up with The Shining. This list.
Yeah, The Shining, absolutely.
That was good.
Oh, and if we're gonna mention The Shining and haunted places, this is absolutely my pure. It's not technically a ghost, but it is a haunted room, or excuse me, it's an evil fucking room.
1408.
1408.
That's a really
That
good
is
movie.
one of the coolest movies. I know it's not like the short story 100%.
Yeah.
But dude, that is such a brutal mind fuck to do to a parent. Here's your child again. Hitting.
Yeah, so
Such a
that
good movie.
It is haunted. Yeah, so that would definitely count. That one was honestly, I've only watched it once because it was just that dark, good in a good way. But it was like, I don't know if I'll ever be in that right mindset to go at it again because I know what's in it, and I am a parent, and that was rough on me.
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
one of those type of things
definitely.
where it's like, it's so good, but I can't, At least not right now.
Thankfully, I was into it enough before I had a kid that I'm remain mostly immune to that. But yeah, there are plenty there, ladies and gentlemen. Please go check some of those out. Let us know in the comments some of your favorite haunted or ghost related movies. Yeah, guys, I guess that'll be about it for today. Make sure you're going to all the great stuff that we got going on LRMonline.com and Genreverse.com. They both lead right here for right now, but like I said, our podcast landing pages are being built. We're working on getting that for the Genreverse podcast network, and I don't think I have all the other things loaded up and logged in. So whatever, guys. We got all the great interviews and podcasts that go up on our YouTube channel. If you're listening to the podcast network on your favorite app, please do give us a follow, and thank you guys so much for listening. We really do appreciate it. I know that it's kind of weird to see some of this on YouTube because it's not really like YouTube channel. It's LRM's got a YouTube channel to put entertainment related stuff on, but we are working on some YouTube specific ideas, and I hope you guys do enjoy the podcast in video format as well as audio. So do check the. Plus, it's hard to do trailer reactions in audio only. So yeah.
And plus, we've had a lot of fun with this. I really like doing this.
Yeah, absolutely. So yeah, help us keep it going and help us keep it free. And the best way to do that is to just watch and listen, leave some comments, reviews when you can, and of course, subscribe and follow. And yeah, my goal is to never ever charge you guys for information and entertainment. That's my goal. I want to charge you guys for a shirt or a button of magnet. Absolutely, I'll take that money, but I don't ever want to see us doing Patreon stuff unless it was like because of a not safe for work thing where you've got to have some sort of I don't even know how to do that stuff on YouTube alone. Anyways, I guess that's it. I plugged everything. You got anything else to say, Christine?
No, I got nothing.
All right, guys. We made it through 4 days. We didn't miss a day. Fingers crossed. We'll see you guys tomorrow. Finish out the week nice and strong. The Cantino be out tomorrow. Anime-versal reviews doing Hellsing on Sunday, and Saturday or Sunday, Marvel Multiverse Mayhem will have Ghost Rider for Halloween. And then the Cantina tomorrow. You guys don't want to miss that. Until tomorrow for the Daily COG. We'll talk to you later. Bye.